database that we have that contains a lot of ebooks on software and how to use software and other technical computer programming books and the like is the O'Reilly for Higher Education ebook database, formerly known as Safari. Those who've been around a while would recognize that. By and large, I think you will end up finding Safari books through our searching the catalog, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the database. So to get into it, you would go to Browse Databases, go to O for O'Reilly for Higher Education, and click on it. Now, this database, first time you're there, will ask for logins. So this is likely what you're going to see the first time you ever enter this database. UCM is not part of this list, so go to Not Listed and then enter your academic email, and this will allow you to set up an account. Now I already have an account, so I'm going to say already a user. Click here and go ahead and enter my sign-in information. So it takes you to the O'Reilly database, and it is quite different from other databases that in the library's collection, certainly different from the ProQuest and the EBSCO database. Part of the reason is that this has a lot more than just ebooks in it. This has training videos, it does playlists, so if you're really wanting to learn a particular topic, you could follow the playlist and it would walk you through books and book chapters and videos to give you training in a particular piece of software. There are other books other than tech books, learning paths, case studies, so you can this is mainly a business sort of feature, although computer science people may also find this interesting if there are some project management issues in computers. Again, all of this is available to view. We'll focus on just the ebook section. So as you can see, there are several ebooks here that you could click into, but we will go ahead and do a search. And I'm just going to do something simple here, Microsoft Word. And it will give me the books on Microsoft Word, actually the books and videos and all of the learning paths involved with Microsoft Word. But again, we're just worried about the books, so I'm just going to click on this one. And what you'll see is this is very much like a web page, and it works very much like the web as well. So the difference in O'Reilly is there is no downloading, there is no saving it off and printing it. You just pretty much have to read it on the web, and that can be a bit of a downside for this, especially if you feel like you need to read the whole book. So you can look at the table of contents, and you can see it just jumped the web page down under the book description to the different chapters in the book. So again, since this is a book about software and learning how to use a particular piece of software, this may be fine. You may just be looking for one feature of Microsoft Word that you always forget or you need to learn how to do for a project. Maybe you need to create a diagram in Microsoft Word. So you could just click on that and it would jump you to that chapter, and then you could read the chapter. But it's very much a scroll. You just scroll through the text, and you can create a playlist, so you can save the book onto your account so you can come back to it later. But by and large, this is the navigation, scrolling through and jumping back and forth between the chapters. So I could jump to the next chapter, inserting and modifying charts. I can jump back, or I could click here in the middle and I could see the whole table of contents again and just go to where I need to go.